Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I am Becky and today we are going to be working on a layout for Load, which is layout a day, October 2019. This is the first layout I did for Load. As you can see right here, we are going to be using a sketch. It's in the top right hand corner of your screen. That is by Laura Whitaker from June 1st. 2014. Now I went ahead and matted my photos first in white, and then I went ahead and matted them on a piece of gray cardstock. This piece right here I'm going to use as my background. That is from Kaiser Craft, and I don't remember what exactly the line was, but it was kind of a little kid line that had all these cute little woodland creatures on it. We're going to mat our photos again with this cocoa vanilla paper right here. It's very colorful. They got a lot of yellow and purples and pinks in it. Really love that paper a lot. So we are going to pull from that paper to get our embellishments. I'm going to go ahead and run a banner from vertically underneath those photos, and I had cut it too short initially, so you can see I just kind of cut it in half and stretched it. I put the banner points, the fishtail, down at the bottom, and then the top is just flat and flush. Now to get the circle elements, I am going to pull out a die that is by Sizzix. You can see the pieces I cut out. They're right over there on the left hand side of your screen. That is what I'm going to use to serve as the circular elements that are on my page. They're just kind of like little wreaths with some leaves on them. The smaller ones have a couple little floral looking like pieces, but also leaves. I cut those out using a piece of pink cardstock. I also used some of that cocoa vanilla paper that we used on our mat for our photos. I used a piece of the paper that we used for our banner, which is from Close to My Heart, and also a little bit of a yellow Chamel piece of paper. I'm going to go ahead and commit to the placement of my photos right here. Now you can see where the circular bits are coming down. I did add some over here to the left hand side of the photo. It is not called for in the sketch, but I really wanted to have that evened out a little bit, so I will put some over there. I'm also going to put some, like the sketch calls for, down there in the bottom right hand side. So these are some photos of Riley. Marissa had took, I guess, snapped when she was taking Riley for a walk, and it's just hilarious because, oh, poor baby girl might be bipolar, who knows. Smiling in one, is sad faced in the other. Her sad face still cracks me up. Oh my gosh, I love that sad face. It is so cute. So I am going to title this Happy or Sad. I am going to be using some gray alphas to do that, and they're foam and they're very, very thin. I love them actually. I think I picked them up at Hobby Lobby. You can see over on the left hand side of this page, I did go ahead and embellish a little bit. Those are some flower pieces that are from Vicky Bouton, as is this purple one I'm putting in the right hand corner. I am going to put that little banner down at the bottom of the photos. It says be your own kind of normal, because she just cracks me up. I hope she doesn't change and try to be normal. Actually, I just hope she stays the way she is, even if it's a little bipolar. She's just so cute. I do pop that banner up on some foam tape. I'm going to go ahead and stick it down where I originally had placed it. Just kind of gluing down a little of the edges of this photo mat. It was sticking up a little bit. Here's the alphas I'm using. It just says happy or sad. They're gray. They're a little darker gray than that background piece of paper is, so it stands off actually quite nicely on there. And then I do add a question mark because it is kind of a question. I'm going to put a couple of these little wreath pieces down here at the bottom. I'm going to use a pink one. I'm also going to use one that is cut out of the cocoa vanilla paper. You can see my setup's a little different in this one. I do have my setup in at the breakfast table because I'm doing Load, so layout a day I need to be ready to go, right? I don't always want to be in my room 24/7, so I just went ahead and set up a little area out there where I could just take my camera back and forth. I don't know, it's been working okay so far. It is only October 5th, so we will see. I'm going to put another little cluster right up here on this side. I just thought there was a lot of empty space right there, and I think it's because the ore, I didn't center it. I flushed it over to the left, so it looked like there was a lot of empty space there, and I just kind of wanted to fill it up a little bit. I am going to take 2 more pieces of the flowers that were from Vicki Boutin and stick them down right there. I will also pull out some Vicki Boutin enamel dots. I have 2 packs of those. I don't know how I got 2 packs of those. I'm thinking that I might have purchased one maybe and picked one up at Tuesday morning. Obviously I purchased that one as well. Might have even got both at Tuesday morning. I don't really recall, but somehow I ended up with 2 of those. So I do use a couple of the same enamel dots. Like there's like one of the pink ones has what's looked to be like scripty words in it. You can't even read them. I think I used 2 of those ones, but whatever. I did also use one that had a little heart on it and one that said love. And then there's some light pink ones. After I do that, I am going to take out this watercolor tin. This is by Designs by Rachel Beth on Etsy. This is one of the ones that Dolly had turned me onto. I am going to be using the platinum color. When she came out with her metallics again, Dolly sent me a message and said, there's only 3 left. Hurry up and buy some. So I did. And it was kind of funny because Jim and I were actually boarding our plane for our trip to New York. I sure did get on my phone and order them, sure enough. And right here I am using the platinum color. I think when I was using Dolly's at the retreat, I think I was using the silver. I like how these turned out because some of them, I mean, they're kind of dimensional, right? You can pick up so much paint in them that when they splat, they don't necessarily splat, they kind of bump a little bit. I just really love that. I have recently been using the coppers for my mini kit money. It's a lot of fun. Alright guys, after I do that, I am not going to do anything else to this layout. I want to remind you to check the description box down below. I am an independent consultant with Close to My Heart. If you want to pick anything up over there, it will be linked down below. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you next time. Bye guys.